Welcome back to the channel where we have another Wi-Fi battle coming at you today. Now today we're doing another low tier 1 and we're going up against GLITCHXCITY. This team is designed to work around Esparta. It is physically defensive with Calm Mind and Speed Boost. This allows stored power to get super strong. And the biggest issue with this one is steel type, so I wanted to pair it with a couple of things that could help bait in steel types and hopefully break them a little bit. So that is why I have Choice Banded Tinkaton with Gigaton Hammer. If a steel type comes in on that, it's going to really take some good damage, really good damage. So I wanted to have a very strong hit with that, and it's also got Play Rough, Knock Off, and Ice Hammer. God, I have a frog in my throat. I have two Rapid Spinners on this team because, as you can see, I do not like hazards on this team at all with my ARMAROUGE as well as my Esparta with potential Toxic Spikes and things of that nature. So I have Heavy Duty Boots, Serena with U-Turn, Rapid Spin, Power Whip, and Terra Blast. This is with Terra Blast fighting to also be able to break down the potential steel types that could come in on Power Whip. And then I have Dox Bun with Wish, Protect, Body Press, Play Rough. Again, steel types might want to come in on this, so I have Body Press on it, physically defensive. I've got ARMAROUGE with Choice Specs, Armor Cannon, Psychic, Shadow Ball, and Aura Sphere. Very offensive, very good breaker for the team, along with Choice Band and Tinkaton. And then our Hazard Setter in Fortress. I'm not going to give you guys the code to this one because it's a low tier 1. I don't think you guys are going to want it anyway. But if you do, let me know and I will make it public, and then I'll put it in the comments for you. So let's get into the battle. All right, and here we are with the battle. We're going up against GLITCHXCITY. He brought Rabska and Dox Bun too. That's so funny. I'm just gonna lead off with my Walnut here. This is a lower tier battle. Looks like he brought a little bit lower tier than I did, but you know what? That's fine. I do still think that he has a very good chance of beating me with this because he does have the Water Tauros, and the Water Tauros pretty much hard walls my Tinkaton unless I click Play Rough, and if I click Play Rough, that can give the Grafai a really good time. So, but I definitely think that Tinkaton is how I'm going to win this game. I think Tinkaton is how I'm going to win this game by using that to break. I just have to be careful about clicking Gigaton Hammer because it does in fact Ooh, is that a golden Rabska? That's sick. Okay. Leads off with this and this. I do have Sturdy, so I can at least guarantee to get up my rocks. Which I think are a little bit better versus my opponent. Goes for knock. That's fine. That did a lot of damage. That's no bueno. I'm going to try to get up a spike here. Goes for Brave Bird. Can I live this? Yes. Nice. Now, do I want to sack this thing off, or do I want to go into my Tinkaton? I think I'm going to go into my Tinkaton. And I'm going to click Choice Banded Play Rough. Or do I click Ice Hammer? I think I click Ice Hammer. Band Hammer. Just don't click Knock Off again, please. Cool. We should be able to tank this pretty well. Cool. And now we just go straight up for a Play Rough. Right? Yep. Choice Banded Play Rough. Coming in. Bap. Now what do they go into? Okay. Ew, that is such an ugly shiny. What the hell? That's so ugly. He's going to go for a spin here, so I'm going to block it. Oh, wait, I don't have a ghost type. Less than ideal. I'm just going to click it again then. I'll click the Play Rough again. I outspeed. Goes to the spin. That's fine. I can get these up later versus the Dox Bun. I think I'm just going to click it again. No, he could have Earth Power. Oof, less than ideal. Let's go hard into the Ninki Manjaj. Shout out to Rayquaza. Rayquaza. Okay, do you guys say Rayquaza or Rayquaza? Because I say Rayquaza. By going into Ninki Manjaj here, I can actually click U-turn on this thing. There's not much it can do versus me. It can't spore me. It can't do anything like that if he tries to get off a spore, even with its ability. Earth Power, this is going to bounce off. Didn't bounce off like I was hoping it would. Gets the Spadef drop. That's less than ideal. We'll go for the U-turn. Goes for knock. Gets rid of my booties. That's fine. Go for the U-turn. And now I think what I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to drop in my Tinkaton again. Yep, because if they go into anything, I just get a kill. Shout out to the Banhammer. Shout out to the Banhammer. I could, in theory, go get up my Stealth Rocks and Spikes again, but this thing just kills everything. Ribbed for them. Oh my god. Intimidate. I wonder how much this Choice Banded player is going to do. Let's see. This thing is water fighting, I think. It could outspeed me. What if it does? I just go hard into my Espartha and I think I start setting up. Because I'm Fizdef. Yeah. Go for the Calm Mind. Look at this thing shiny. It's so cool. Earthquake, this is going to do 0. I'm Fizdef. Oh, look at that Demoglio. Go for the Calm Mind. Look at that Demoglio. Get the lefties. And then we get the Spade Boosh. We'll go for one more. And then I think I'm just going to start attacking. With Drew. Ribbed for them. Does he go into Rapska? Goes into Grafii. Okay. This thing isn't going to want to take a stored power. Could be Focus Sash with Unburden. But even then, I'm at +2 speed now. We'll go for a stored power and see. Encore? No! Sag. Good stop to the sweep. But now what do you do? Because I still don't think this thing can do anything to me. I mean, we have to go for Calm Mind, right? Let's see what he goes for. I'll play this game for a minute and wait for him to switch out, I think. Goes for Knock. Gets rid of my lefties. That did so much damage. Holy. I need to save this. Let's go into Ninki Manjaj. Just for Knock. Okay, cool. We'll go for U-turn. You could go for Gunk Shot. That'd be okay. What I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go into my ARMAROUGE. Encore was a really good way to stop the sweep. Go for the U-turn. Kills me. That's cool. Let's see what they go into, and then I'll make my decision. Okay, so they go into this. I'm gonna go into this. And I'm clicking play rough. They don't really have a super good switch into this. Nutella. Cool. Rocky helmet. So now what we're gonna do. I'm gonna wish. He goes to the player of his own. That's fine. Get the lefties back. And I'm actually going to go into this. Because what I'm expecting is I'm expecting him to think I'm stupid. Basically. And not think I will go for fire type attack. What does he go into? Julian. That is the... Cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to terrestrialize and I'm going to click Psychic. If he clicks knockoff, that's best case scenario because I live it and I kill this thing and then I don't have to worry about him encoring me and then I can just go for the sweep with a Spartha. If Doc's button comes in, I'm just going to click Psychic on that as well. Goes for the U-turn. Gives me the speed boost. That's amazing. And this Choice Spec Psychic is actually going to hurt everything. Like, I don't even think Rapska's going to want to take this. Yeah, it does. 100 Spadef isn't that great. Ribbed for them. Cool. I get this thing out of the way. Now, I think he's going to go into the Rabska. I think he has to, pretty much. He could go into the Doc's Bun. But we shall see. I think Rabska is his play, though. Artemis, yep. We're going to go hard into Esperoba. I don't even know what this thing can do, to be honest with you guys. I have no idea what it can do. Calm Mind? That's a little bit less than ideal, but it could be worse. We'll go for a Roost. Because I'm getting the speed boost on top of it, I think I'll be able to beat this thing 1v1, and then I can always just go out into my ARMAROUGE after and be fine. He's gonna go for another Calm Mind. This is a risky play, but I don't think he's gonna click. I don't think he's going to click an attack me over here. I think he's going to set up, and he was going to play the setup war. But now, it's tough, because I have to click Armor Cannon. And if he terrestrializes into a water type, I'm screwed. Does he terrestrialize into a water type? A psychic type. Okay. That did good damage. Does it go for stored power? It does. Kills me. That's fine. I mean, it's not really fine, but it is what it is. See, now I think what I have to do is I have to go into my dock spun. And I have to click play rough. Weaken it. That didn't even weaken it. Holy crap. He has recover. Oof. I don't think I can beat this thing. Yeah, I can't beat this thing. Yeah. Unfortunate. If I had a dark type, I hard-walled this thing. I mean, good bring, you know? Powerful Pokemon. I think this thing will be really good in low tiers. Dude, you don't need to recover. You can just attack me. Like, we only have a 20-minute timer. You don't need to do this. Yeah. GG's to Trexo, man. GG's to Trexo. This is basically Orbeetle. I mean, this is literally what Orbeetle did. This is literally what Orbeetle did. Back in... I don't even know when it was. Pokemon Sword and Shield. Early meta. That thing was a demon. Damn. GG's to Trexo. This is going to be a sick thumbnail for him. GG's to Trexo, dude. That set, it's hard. It's hard to beat whenever you don't have like a dark type or taunt or anything like that. We'll go for Gyro Ball. It won't matter, but he's just going to kill us. GG's to Trexo, man. Very good game to Trexo. With that, that is going to be the battle. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you leave a like down below for me. Make sure you go check out Trexo. His links will be down in the description below. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.